Hello everyone. I love Ducati. How about you all? Ducati Motor Holding SPA is the motorcycle manufacturing division of the Italian company Ducati, headquartered in Bologna, Italy. The company is directly owned by Italian automotive manufacturer Lamborghini, whose German parent company is Audi, itself owned by the Volkswagen Group. In 1926, Antonio Cavalieri Ducati and his three sons, Adriano, Marcello, and Bruno, founded Società Scientifica Radio Brevetti Ducati, SSR Ducati, in Bologna to produce vacuum tubes, condensers, and other radio components. In 1935, they had become successful enough to enable the construction of a new factory in the Borgo Panigale area of the city. Design history: Ducati has produced several styles of motorcycle engines, including varying the number of cylinders, type of valve actuation, and fuel delivery. Ducati is best known for its 90 degrees V-twin engine, used on nearly all Ducatis since the 1970s. Ducati brands its engine as L-twin, emphasizing the 90 degrees V angle, to create product differentiation from competing for V-twin motorcycles. Ducati has also made other engine types, mostly before the 1970s, with 1, 2, 3, or 4 cylinders, operated by pull rod valves and push rod valves, single, double, and triple or head camshafts, two-stroke. And even at one stage manufactured small diesel engines, many of which were used to power boats, generators, garden machinery, and emergency pumps, for example, for firefighting. The engines were the IS series from 7 to 22 horsepower, 5.2 to 16.4 kilowatts, air-cooled, and the larger twin DM series water and air-cooled. The engines have been found in all parts of the globe. Wisconsin Diesel even assembled and badge engineered the engines in the USA. They have also produced outboard motors for marine use. Currently, Ducati makes no other engines except for its motorcycles. On current Ducati motors, except for the Desmosed SI at 1199 Panigale, the valves are actuated by a standard valve camshaft which is rotated by a timing belt driven by the motor directly. The teeth on the belt keep the camshaft drive pulleys indexed. On older Ducati motors, prior to 1986, the drive was by the solid shaft that transferred to the camshaft through bevel-cut gears. This method of valve actuation was used on many of Ducati's older single-cylinder motorcycles. The shaft tube is visible on the outside of the cylinder. Ducati is also famous for using the desmodromic valve system championed by engineer and designer Fabio Taglioni. Though the firm has also used engines that use valve springs to close their valves. In the early days, Ducati reserved the desmodromic valve heads for its higher performance bikes and its race bikes. These valves do not suffer from valve float at high engine speeds. Thus, a desmodromic engine is capable of far higher revolutions than a similarly configured engine with traditional spring valve heads. In the 1960s and 1970s, Ducati produced a wide range of small two-stroke bikes, mainly sub-100cc capacities. Large quantities of some models were exported to the United States. A key part of Ducati's marketing strategy since the 1990s has been fostering a distinct community identity. In connection with branding efforts including online communities and local, regional, and national Ducati enthusiast clubs. There are more than 400 Ducati clubs worldwide and 20,000 registered users of the Ducati Owners Club website and 17,000 subscribers to the racing website. Enthusiasts and riders are informally referred to in the motorcycling community as Ducatista, singular, or Ducatisti, plural. In North America, there are several Ducati enthusiasts organizations with varying degrees of factory sponsorship, such as the Bay Area Desmo Owners Club, BADOC, located in and around the city of San Francisco. CA. Ducati Riders of Illinois, DRILL, located in Chicago, Illinois. Desmo, the Ducati Enthusiast Sport Motorcycle Organization, is a North American group affiliated with the factory Desmo Owners Club. Some groups are focused on vintage Ducatis while several are based primarily or entirely on email discussion lists or web forums. Ducati has a wide range of accessories, lifestyle products, and co-branded merchandise bearing their logos and designs. The company has a licensing agreement with Tumi Incorporated, launching a collection of 8 co-branded luggage pieces in 2006, sold through both of the brand's retail outlets. Ducati's history with motorsport began with speed records on Cucciolo motorized bicycle factory racers in 1951. followed in 1954 by bringing in Fabio Taglioni to found a road racing program with the 100 Grand Sport. As of 2009, Ducati was still pursuing the win on Sunday, sell on Monday business model and spending 10% of company revenues, €40 million, on its racing business. Ducati rejoined Grand Prix motorcycle racing in 2003, after a 30-year absence. On September 23, 2007, Casey Stoner clinched his and Ducati's first Grand Prix World Championship. When Ducati rejoined MotoGP in 2003, MotoGP changed its rules to allow 4-stroke 990cc engines to race. At the time, Ducati was the fastest bike. In 2007, MotoGP reduced the engine size to 800 cc's, 49 cubic inches. And Ducati continued to be the fastest with a bike that was markedly quicker than its rivals, as was displayed by Casey Stoner on tracks with long straights. For 2009, Ducati Marlboro team campaigned their 10th Edisi GP9 with former world champions Casey Stoner and Nicky Hayden. Ducati also supplied customer bikes to Pramac Racing, with Mika Kallio and Nicola Canepa riding for the team in 2009. Nine-time world champion Valentino Rossi rode for Ducati course for the 2011 and 2012 seasons. Rossi returned to the Yamaha team for the 2013 season. In 2013, Ducati team raced with Nicky Hayden and the Italian rider Andrea Dovizioso. In 2014, Calories Crutchlow teamed up with Dovizioso for the season, and he left at the end of the year. In 2015, Ducati team, under the control of the new race team director Gigi Dall'Igna and the new 10th Edisi GP15, raced with two Italian riders, Andrea Dovizioso and Andrea Iannone. Dovizioso and Iannone returned for another season in 2016 with Michel Pirro as official tester. As well as this, Casey Stoner also tested Ducati machinery during the season. In 2017 and 2018, Ducati team rider Andrea Dovizioso raced with his new teammate Jorge Lorenzo, who joined the Ducati team from Yamaha Factory Racing with a 2-seasons contract. In 2019, Danilo Petrucci joined Dovizioso at the factory team. In 2022, despite suffering 5 DNFs, 4 of which were individual errors throughout the 2022 season, Bagnaia became the newest MotoGP world champion today in Valencia. The Ducati rider also became the Italian manufacturer's second ever MotoGP champion after Casey Stoner, and first in 15 years. Thank you all very much. Please like, share, and subscribe.